Hey everyone, it is Allison Ramey. I am the Marketing and Membership Engagement Coordinator here at PSAC, which, as you know, means Plainfield Sherwood Area Chamber of Commerce. Today is Monday, it's 2 p.m. Where am I? Well, did you see my clue on Facebook? It was pictures of a big and a little. I wonder where I could be. Well, I'm at Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Will and Grundy County. I just read that wrong, backwards. Anyway, so today I'm here. Earlier I was, today's like all about the kids, I swear. Earlier I was at the YMCA with Champ, and now I get to learn more about Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So let's go in, meet the team, and yeah, let's go from there. All right. All right. Well, hello there. How are you? All right. I think this is where I'm going. Hey, girls. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Allison?
I'm good. I'll sit here.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I forgot my stand, so I am the stand today.
We understand. We know how Mondays go.
Right? Anyway, so I am here with...
I'm Amy Vicioso. I'm the CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Will and Grundy County.
I'm Stephanie Hook. I'm the program director.
And I am Sandy Churchwell, Community Outreach with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Awesome. Are we getting the newbie too, or?
She actually stepped out of the office for a little bit,
okay.
so yeah. So
okay.
Her
No
name's
worries.
Key Hughes, though. She's our new match support and enrollment specialist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit about Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
So I'll let Stephanie talk about the program a little bit, and then I can add some other things that we have with us. So,
All right. So we offer a mentorship for at-risk youth, but we go far beyond mentorship. We, any child who's enrolled in our program gets supplemental education support. We do a lot of other drives to support those youth reaching their full potential.
Oh.
Right now, our biggest need is for volunteers, especially in that Plainfield community. We have a lot of at-risk youth who are on our wait list, waiting for a mentor. And mentorship doesn't take a lot. It's 2 to 4 hours a month. You're seeing this kid
That's it?
That's
2 to 4 hours.
That's all we need. You're just seeing this kid a few times a month doing things that you both enjoy. So it doesn't have to be a whole Disneyland experience. It could be helping them with some homework, going for a bike ride, maybe taking them fishing, teach them how to fish, or just stopping at the grocery store and making dinner together. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It's really just showing up for that child, being consistent, reliable in their life, and being someone positive that they can count on.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know I talked about joining, so we'll have to get more information on that. And
we
then
would love for you to join us.
And so if someone were to want to join, there's like an interview process, obviously. So then you're matched correctly with like the right.
That's right.
person,
We have
yeah.
a thorough vetting process, a training process, and we offer our volunteers a lot of support so that you are going into this being matched with a child that you feel comfortable with and that you feel like you could be successful with. So we talk with you about your preferences, and we ensure that we align with those preferences as we're going through a matching process. And once you are matched, we offer support every step of the way, and we have a lot of events that our matches get to attend. So you're not always the one coming up with what to do with these kids. That's what we're here for.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty much on the program side that Stephanie just explained. So what we're trying to do is just get some awareness. Like, obviously we're in the Plainfield area, but our footprint is actually wider, actually even bigger than our name. Our name says Will and Grundy counties, but we're actually Kendall as well.
Oh, I didn't know
A portion
that.
of Southern Kane. Yeah, so we actually go up as far as Lamont, where it turns into Cook County.
Okay.
And then you cross over, we have some of Naperville, because that's a little bit of Southern Kane as well. And obviously a little bit of Aurora. And then we do Oswego, which is Kendall, Minooka, and then we go all the way out to Grundy. To our friends in Morris. So just so that the community knows just how far reaching we are.
Okay.
So that's where more of what Sandy and I are doing is just getting the outreach, getting our community to understand and awareness, so that we can come back and have Stephanie sell you on being a volunteer like she just did.
Doesn't take a lot.
It does not take a lot.
Yeah,
no,
2 to 4 hours does not
exactly.
seem...
No.
Exactly.
I wish that was our work schedule. Right? Just kidding.
Some of the other things that we're doing, so we're working on bringing our programming back. Like Stephanie had just said, we try to give our volunteers the support that they need. And part of that support is actually having programs here in-house that will give our bigs and littles a place to come so that they don't always have to figure out where they're going to take their little, that we can actually give them some support to do that. A couple of weeks ago, we had our summer safety and ice cream social that was actually sponsored by the Kiwanis of Plainfield, so we thank them for that. Yeah, whoop, whoop, for the Kiwanis. And then from that, we actually kind of we actually learned through our littles how bored they are about their summer. They're getting bored.
I mean,
yeah, I know.
To be
yes, exactly.
Right? Like, we had to go out and not come back in until the street lights were coming on. That's like, you knew we had to go back home.
Exactly. So we decided to do our own little mini summer camp, which actually starts tomorrow. We're doing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays this week and next week.
Okay.
And what we're doing is just providing a space for our littles to be brought in there by their guardian or their big to come in and play in our middle room, which is our fun zone.
I think we should tour that after we're done here, just to kind of show, because I was like, ooh, drum set, there's basketball, there's like everything there.
Yeah, it's like the cherry on top at our office, right?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Now, do you guys ever play?
I think we sometimes do go in there.
Like, take, like, okay,
Having a
fine,
rough
you know what?
day.
Who pays for lunch is who, you know, who loses.
Or we're having a rough day and we go shoot some hoops in there. So, so we're offering that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and part of what that program looks like is obviously giving the kids a place to come, a safe space for them to come and play and utilize our game area.
Yeah.
But also, we'll be feeding them lunch twice a week. So this week it'll be tomorrow, next week it'll be Thursday, and then on the next day, so next Thursday we'll be offering a snack, and next Tuesday we'll be offering a snack in the afternoon. So like a fun treat, like ice cream, something that our littles will enjoy, because obviously we have littles from all different backgrounds of families, and we always like to provide some type of food support for any of our families that are going through food insecurity. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then I know you have a sign over there. What is that for?
Well, this is our big fundraiser, Night at the Mansion. It's our Take a Ride on Route 66.
Okay.
So it's from 6 to 9, and we're looking for sponsorships and raffles and let's see.
People to buy tickets.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
$66. It's very easy. It's take a trip on 66 for $66.
Right. Get it. And then we'll take you from Joliet all the way to Santa Monica Pier, like 10 stops, and we're reimagining some of the stops along the way.
Yes.
I like it.
So come and take a trip with us. There's going to be a couple of stops that have some whiskey tasting.
Some
tacos.
You had me at whiskey. I like me some whiskey.
Tasting.
Some tequila tasting.
My
as
wife
we get
likes
closer
tequila.
to New Mexico, we get into the tequilas. So just a fun night for you to come and just take a trip on Route 66 through Reimagine Dies, and have some fun.
So that is your big. Is that like how many fundraisers do you do a year usually?
So we do 2 or 3 a year, but this one is our largest one.
Okay.
So we do this one in the summer, and then in the spring we do our Bowling for Kids' Sake, which is kind of part of our national organization, because a lot of the Big Brothers Big Sisters affiliates also do a Bowling for Kids' Sake in the spring.
Okay.
So that's kind of one that we do with our national organization awareness, and then we do like a smaller one, maybe like mid-year.
Okay.
So
that's August 8th, 6 to 9, and they just go to your website, bbbswillgrundy.org.
Yeah, so they can go to bbbswillgrundy.org to get information. It's also on Eventbrite. Okay. And if you follow us on our Facebook page, shameless plug about our Facebook page, we always are posting, and we'll have the link on our posts for for where to get tickets.
And can you also sign up for sponsorship there too, in case any sponsors out there want to sponsor?
Yes, we have a few sponsorships. We have our Kickin' It on 66, which is our $5,000 sponsorship. We have a roadside attraction, which is what this is all about.
Yeah.
For $2,500.
Okay.
We have a cruising sponsorship for $1,000, and then we have Happy Trails for $500, and each one has their own,
like tiered, yeah.
Correct. And that's all listed on Eventbrite,
Okay.
where you can go. So if you scan if you get to Eventbrite, to our event page, you'll see all those sponsorships that you can to actually pay for right there.
Sweet. All right, so do you think it's time to go show the fun zone?
I think so. I think it's time for that.
It's time.
Yeah.
You think it's time?
Yes,
All right,
yes.
let's go. Let's go see the fun room. This is a very nice boardroom, by the way. Those chairs are very, very nice.
You guys lead the way.
Yeah.
So we are now entering into the Big Brothers Big Sisters fun zone, and this is what our littles get to partake in every
Woo.
time they're in our office. I'm going to turn on another light for you so you get to
Oh, wow,
highlight
yeah.
a little more.
Man, did you guys ever had bean bags when you were kids?
I did. I had
Yeah.
a yellow one.
Oh, that's my favorite color. That's why I'm wearing yellow today.
It's my favorite color too.
I did
I knew I
not.
liked you.
Our cat always liked to break it open, so yes.
But yeah, look at all these activities. Even like a area for guitar, like music. Now, you were talking to me about something new downstairs. You want to?
Correct, yes. So we're actually partnering with a brand new 501c3. His name's Brian Snoke out of Minooka.
Okay.
He's chartering for the first time in the Midwest a 501c3 called Guitars Not Guns.
Okay.
And so there's affiliations on the East Coast, there's affiliations on the West Coast, but he's the first in the Midwest. So
bringing it together.
Exactly. So what his program does is he will provide guitar lessons for our littles once a week for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
He will do about 10 of our littles and their unmatched siblings if they're interested in guitar lessons, and they're 10-week sessions. What happens is our little that's interested will come in for that first lesson, and he will show them hand placement, all about the guitar. If they come back for that next lesson, they actually get a guitar and they keep it forever.
What?
Yeah,
Say
I know,
what?
isn't that
That's
crazy?
right. Say
No,
what?
get a guitar. So, and these guitars through his 501c3 are from Toby Keith's Yamaha collection. So you're not talking about your, everyday guitar like ours that don't work, kind of. We're talking about a nice guitar that
Those are nice
that
too,
our
though.
littles will be able to keep for forever, basically.
Yeah.
So he is his own 501c3. His organization has a deal with the Toby Keith guitars, and that's how he's able to bring them in. He will be fundraising for his own 501c3.
Yeah.
So we want to put him out there as much as possible because he's exclusively partnering with Big
you
Brothers
guys,
Big
yeah.
Sisters.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yes.
Very.
Yes, so
Yeah.
it's gonna offer something. We have a lot of littles that are already interested already that have really kind of wanted this. So this is a perfect fit.
Well, look at all this stuff. Like, you got books. You guys do movie nights.
We have done movie nights. We haven't done any this summer, but we hope to do that maybe as one of our winter projects.
This is where they go and they get mad. They do a shooting.
That's where yes.
Awesome.
Some other things that we're trying to do this fall is we're doing a tailgate to watch a football game.
Fun.
Some of our tweens we found, they're kind of in that middle age.
Yeah.
It's hard to find, we can't have them come in and just do the duck game or come in and do that. So we found that a lot of them are interested in coming in and doing that, watching a football game with their big like they would anywhere else. So we're excited about that this fall. We're actually starting to do, starting back, I think this program just kind of lost its way a little bit, sorry. We're actually,
Oh, no, you want that in the background?
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks pretty.
So we're actually starting to do birthdays once a month for our littles. So
Oh,
we'll have
really?
a birthday party here once a month. So a lot of our littles, again, coming from families, all different walks of life, they don't get that birthday experience. So we will be offering them a birthday party for that month. So if your month of birthday is September, you come in, anybody can come in, but we will be celebrating our September birthdays and so on and so forth.
I remember those when I was little. Now I think you can't even do much in schools, though, because of peanuts or something.
Correct.
But
yeah, that is always like
But this
that.
is cool. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But as Stephanie was saying about some of our volunteer, we're not, not just bigs that we're looking for. We're also looking for community volunteers that will come in and do these birthday parties. A lot of our littles, it's easier for them to get here on a Saturday or a Sunday. So if you have a couple of hours every Sunday and you want to come set up, you love to decorate for birthdays or whatnot, come here. We would love that volunteer help. Another thing that we're trying to start up is a tutoring program for our littles, because a lot of our littles struggle with school, especially the ones that have been affected by those COVID years.
Yeah.
Kind of getting them caught up a little bit. So we would like to start trying to do a tutor program, because we know that some of our volunteers can't commit to that being a big, but if they can come in and do some volunteer work, we would love that.
Awesome. Now, if they wanted to volunteer or learn more about any of this, it's just bbbswillcounty.org.
Yes, and we actually
say that
have
10 times fast.
New volunteer orientation coming up, so we'll post that on our website. We'll also put it on Facebook as well.
Now, Facebook, is it it's at BBBS Will County?
It's Big Brothers Big Sisters of Will and Grundy County, so it's like the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and we post a lot of stuff on there now, so please check us out, follow us.
Right. And some of the local places such as Babes or On the Rocks have done like cruise night for us, and Star Tender, where all the tips come to Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Yeah.
So we do post a lot what's going on. So we always and then JCPenney's in Mokina.
Yes.
So if you want to.
Yes, and also some of our bigger sponsors that have been kind of our sponsors ongoing, love their support, their continued support. Rathburn, Cervignac, and Kozel out of Plainfield, RCK. They're one of our bigger sponsors, as well as Darcy.
Darcy,
GMC. And then we also have Jacob Henry Mansion, which we also have to support because they support us completely.
Yes.
And that is August 8th, 6 to 9.
Yep.
Yes.
Remember it, people.
Yep.
Yes.
Still looking for sponsors.
Take a trip on 66.
Right, and you'll have DJ John Weiss from JPW Productions spinning some tunes and doing some Route 66 songs and trivia.
Ooh, I like to do some trivia.
You like trivia? So
yeah.
We've been trying to put some up on our Facebook page. Did you know that there were over 100 different artists that covered that song?
I do not.
Well, now you do.
Boom.
Yes.
Boom.
So
look at that, kids.
We were asking, what's your favorite artist that's cover of that?
Yeah, look on it and answer.
I'm going to have to, I think we follow it as the chamber, but I'm going to have to follow it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I have so many Facebook.
I bet you do.
I know.
that I have to
You know
follow.
everybody.
I do.
And that's good.
And everybody knows you because where's Allison?
Yeah, and today I'm here. Is there anything else that you guys want to cover?
I think we've kind of tried to put a lot in a short amount of time. So
Right.
So, all right.
Yeah,
well,
just,
BBBS,
Yeah.
Will County, or willgrundy.org.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
That's okay. Just follow
That's
us for all the updates, information, and future fundraisers and events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We've got some fun ones planned that we can't unveil yet until we have to get through.
Oh, so I'm going to have some
Oh.
insider scoops
Yes,
maybe after
yes,
this
yes.
ends.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe, wink, wink. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Thank
switch
you.
this around.
Okay.
It's Allison. I'm here again. This is the fun zone. My job is awesome. I'm not going to lie. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to try to say the website one more time without stuttering. It's bbbswillgrundy.org. Did I get it?
Yay!
There, woohoo! All right. I can barely say my title without stuttering, so it's great. It's going to be a good day. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I hope to see you soon. And I hope to see you tomorrow at Cruise Nights. Tomorrow is, I have to think, it is the Rod Baker, and I think it's Bronco night. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow downtown. But if not, look for the clues, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.